I should have went off camera and patterned it, but you know what? I'm just
we're keeping it real and authentic.
Yeah, we're keeping it real and authentic.
All right,
Real
check
and
it.
authentic.
Let's slide the mic a bit.
Yeah, come.
Let's kick off with Vybz Kartel. You lot watch the New Year's show?
Called Puff Daddy Baby Oil Man or something.
Yeah, the baby.
Call him Baby Oil Man or something like that.
Diddy's written off, man.
But
Yeah, we can't be starting.
Let's talk about the
We
GOAT.
can't be starting 2025.
Let's talk about the
Diddy.
GOAT.
Yeah, come on,
Let's
man.
talk about
The
the GOAT.
return.
Which GOAT?
No, this is the GOAT.
No.
Yeah, Kartel.
The,
Vybz Kartel.
the Jamaican music GOAT.
The GOAT.
Big up the Jamaican music GOAT.
The GOAT.
Big up.
Wait, I was saying you went to
Well,
Jamaica, dude.
The GOAT is Michael Jackson, but that's alright. The ragga GOAT or the dancehall GOAT.
The GOAT.
I remember there being a statement.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
he
He's trying to.
said Vybz Kartel was as big as MJ.
I know. Do you still stand by that?
Well, no. And I did clear that up with paper pads not long after, but people missed that. They didn't want to know about that one.
Of course.
But basically, what it is, right, is it at the time, Ironic was bragging about having a song with Elton John, aka Rocket Man, and then I was like, yeah, but Kano had a tune with
AKA
Vybz
what?
Rocket Man, and I was like, no, we don't really care about Rocket Man.
What, he's going to keep saying it?
But I was saying, no, but that's why I'm saying it. You know what it is. We already know. We already know where he stands. But anyway, listen. What I'm trying to say is, boom. Kano had a tune with Vybz Kartel early 07, 08 on the
Bust it
London
up.
on the London Town album.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I always rated that because to me that was like bigger than having a Elton John sample on your song.
Not in England, but I hear you.
No, it was in England for me, and because you got to remember, bro. You're talking about like. Oh, the charts and the industry and the music game and all the kids in the countryside, bro. I'm talking about what it means to us from the ends and the culture and that. To have a song with Vybz Kartel in your catalogue is mental, bro.
Culturally,
Yeah, I hear it, culturally.
I hear you.
Yeah, man. And Kano's already done dada at this lyrics thing, bro. He's hard. He's probably one of the best in the country that ever come out of our country lyrically and rap-wise and spitting-wise.
You know why this pod's a madness? Because we are about to discuss Vybz Kartel.
Yeah.
But here's why this is mad.
Can I just say, can I just land though? Can I just land?
Yes, you can.
Because
Go on,
Vybz
go on,
Kartel
go on.
is definitely in the top like 3 or 4 GOATs ever. Yeah. So when I say Michael Jackson, I was trying to basically, how do I get my point across really quick, extremely, go for the biggest ever, and just say Vybz is right there with him, because I never ever said he was ahead of him. Pause. But I was just like Vybz Kartel is big blood, like he's up there. That was my point. I was standing on
MJ and them.
Do you get
kind
it?
of in that.
Because you got to remember, Vybz Kartel comes from Jamaica, the small island, influences the world with Clarks. Dancehall, his flows are crazy, his ad-libs are next level, he's an originator, pioneer, and he's probably, up for me, he's one of the greatest to ever come out of Jamaica, bro.
He might be V.
Yeah, that's what I think. But at first, you was fighting Bob Marley's corner a bit, I remember, and...
yeah, it's kind of mad.
Yeah.
It's kind of mad.
And I get it,
Yeah,
I do
it's mad
get
to
it.
die down Bob Marley's.
Because Bob Marley is a serious thing, yeah, but
No, you can't.
for me, I just think there's not... Because
Bob Marley's Michael Jordan and Vybz Kartel's LeBron James.
Good, it's good. That's a good analogy if you're into basketball. You know what I would say though as well? I would say as well, when it comes down to personal preference, Vybz isn't always my favourite.
Vybz might be Kobe.
No, but Vybz ain't my personal preference. As like the best. I like Sizzla, bro.
Okay.
Sizzla's probably one of my favourite artists of all time.
Okay.
He's up there for me, you know what I mean? But he can't chat to Vybz in catalogue and that though.
Yeah.
Catalogue,
Yeah, no,
versatility,
Yeah.
he's what's it called? Inspiration and what's the
What
word?
he wants, boy.
What's the word again when someone influence? Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And Vybz' catalogue is mental, isn't it? It's chicken around,
it's
so
too wide.
Big up Vybz, man. But his show,
Yeah.
gone.
All I was going to say was, see, because you landed all that now,
Yeah,
like,
my
it's
bad,
going
man.
to sound mad when I do this now.
The comeback.
but I know, and we're sticking on Vybz, but it was just where you said the thing about, let me start touching the table. You said the thing about Elton John, yeah? Yeah, I know, bro. Look, should we bringing back Elton John again?
Go on.
Must have him on the mind. I don't know. So you see
Oh,
Pause,
pause,
bro.
man, pause.
Super pause.
You brought out yourself.
2025.
In 2025,
you bought that
I'm not
shit.
saying pause.
I am. You know what?
I ain't saying pause no more.
I'm on it.
Yeah, so-
After comments like that,
Let my nuts hang. I don't care. I'm not saying pause no more. Yeah, so you know what kind of year this is
Pause
going
the
to be.
section right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say is that I think there needs to be added merit to the Elton John collab, not just because he's like England music royalty and that, yeah, but just because of the timeline in it. At the end of the day, Ironic did the tune. He puts Chip on the tune. Kind of helps expose Chip to that level of coverage. And then really after that, Chip was pretty much off to the races. So that part there kind of always gets a little overshadowed,
No, I hear that.
but it matters. But still, culturally, Kano and and Vybz.
Yeah.
That's mental still.
Yeah, it is. Especially that early on, because it weren't too
That's
long
mental
after
still.
Vybz Kartel was on the,
Yep.
the early Vybz thing.
That's mental still.
You know when he was doing the versions of all the rhythms and that, Shelly.
Yeah.
To the belly. He
You
was going ham then.
definitely know more Vybz Kartel than I probably ever will.
Yeah. I could see that being quite realistic. It's not really a wow factor for me that. If you was like, I don't know, more like, I don't know, like you grew up and you was on the dancehall thing every Friday, that could be a merit for me. But with your kind of track record, it's still, even though I'm not black, it's still not that much of a.
That's the track record.
Yeah.
I wanted to, bro.
So you don't hit the raves then?
I wanted to know.
Not in the bashment.
Growing up here, I wanted to play the badness, bro, but
Yeah.
mum was on gospel, bro, man.
I respect that, but I respect
I
gospel
can't
though.
really get stuck in. To,
I respect
she
gospel,
was
bro.
on, yeah, I hear it, bro, but
No-
I want to hear the badness. And
no
she's on a-
cheeky-
you know
no
what, though?
cheeky
She's on-
sneak outs though.
She's on Kurt Franklin.
Do you know
and
what's
I'm
mad?
on
You see,
badness.
you see your side of town, yeah?
Sure, no
Alright.
sneak outs, bro. It's mad for
Now your side of town, yeah, compared to like where he's from and that, yeah, because I used to be around his end a lot, Bush and that, yeah, because I'm Hazy, innit? But I was always in Bush with like Luther and Mains and all that, and Tino and that, and bare people, Ashley and Alex, the basketball players and that.
Oh, yeah.
All of them, man, and that. It was always outside, like dances, youth centre, whatever. I was back and forth because my family and that. So when I was over there, you know how when you're younger, you're just outside, street rat, like you're just on. You get me? You're once you get that train,
Outside, yeah.
you're not going home tonight, bro. You're finding someone's yard to sleep out in, and you're trapping, or you're doing this, or you're keeping up with this, or you're trying to draw a gal and that. And then I had a brethren where I tried to draw her at first, and then we just became brethrens because it weren't really that. You know what I'm trying to say? And the thing is, it's mad because up to now, people,
Yeah,
but
still
they're
close, yeah.
from Winstanley. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So obviously 295 bus goes
Yeah.
straight from
Yeah,
Grove
yeah.
and Bush
It does.
through Fulham and Hammersmith, and then it goes over Wandsworth Bridge, and then you're on Falcon Road.
Yeah.
So you jump off and you cut through the park,
Yeah.
and you're in the block.
Literally.
That's where their bit was, that York,
Yeah.
the York Halls, or whatever it's called, that part down them roads. Greasy back in the day as well. Big them up, all of that's them then, do you get me? But basically, my moral of the story is her mum, they're Jamaican,
Sure.
and I think their dad isn't, but their mum is, and they live with their mum, so that's more important to the story. That the mum worked in Isleworth in a record pressing place, but the record label was the Jamaican record label. I forget the name. I'll Google it in a minute. That printed up all of the versions of songs.
Oh, I swear.
You know when they do that volume 28.
Yeah.
I know the name.
And you know it, innit?
I know the
And
name.
they had like, you know, like the gypsy rhythm.
Oh,
Wine,
yeah,
girl,
yeah,
wine.
yeah,
And then they
yeah.
have like all
How's
of
that go?
Oh, the
Did it
list
go?
of all of them.
wine like a gypsy. Wine, you remember that?
You don't know that song?
No, I just wanted to make him sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I knew it. But anyway, do you know that all the versions?
He saw through me.
The versions: Red Rat, Bounty Killer, TOK. No, but
Dee Gully's a madman,
like
you know.
TOK footprints and that.
That's a big
Right?
tune.
Yeah, but that tune, that was like number 6 on that CD. It wasn't even the one, but it turned out to be
Yeah, it
the
started
one.
to-
You never know which one's gonna cut through them all. So Vybz was always on all of them, and it was always like, raw. You know, like I used to be proper like a rated Bounty Killer and that because of his delivery and shit. So when I used to hear Vybz' one, I'd be like, oh, this guy's good, bro. Early on. Because it would come on like after Elephant Man and all that, and Elephant Man was the guy at the time.
Yeah, he was the main man. Yeah, he was the main
bro.
man.
He was up there, bro.
Nah, I know, but you know,
Obviously, I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's that great.
Elephant Man.
He had a moment though.
Yeah, he did have a run.
And
though.
yeah.
he's
he did have a
talented,
run.
innit,
He did have a run.
And
Is
he's got bare pitney, so I can't really why him, bro. I think he's got like 13, 14 kids or something apparently.
You reckon he's really built like a?
Oh my god.
Oh, D, bro.
Alright, so Vybz Kartel, yeah, he had a show, yeah, and I would say he looks like he's getting back to his best.
This is why he started the show with
he-
no pause in it.
Yeah,
This is what he's thinking of, innit?
Unsavable.
This is what he was thinking of.
Unsavable.
Why? Do you know
I
what?
grew
Yeah.
up with friends. I grew up with people who the man who I grew up around. They're fully in the bashment thing from when we was younger. So definitely grew up around it. Everyone's on it. Big up, man. But big up.
So what are you saying? He was looking better.
So I think So I don't know. I wouldn't say that he's looking like the old Vybz Kartel. 'Cause I think that ship has sailed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's got
of course.
grades, bro. It's a serious thing, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's uncurable as well.
Right. Yeah.
You got to live with it, and that.
So-
It's actually mad.
But he definitely. I'm getting used to the new him. Do you know like that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
getting used to the new Vybz Kartel. I like the new Vybz Kartel since he's come out. And he looks healthier. He looks a
he
lot
looks
healthier
happy.
since
Yeah,
he came
happy.
out.
Now that he's out, yeah, he's been out for a minute now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Them little rehearsals are coming true.
You know they're saying don't work hard, work smart.
Yeah.
I believe that's what he done on his show. So he used his bangers because he's got such a mad catalogue.
Yeah,
he never had to commit the whole performance to any song. It would be like, and then it would pull up.
People are happy to sing as well.
Pull up them tune there. You
That's
get
the thing.
me?
He's got so
Reload
much songs though. Like you said, his catalogue's so large that it don't matter what song he puts. The crowd's singing that word for word, regardless.
And then he would draw for like Spice.
Yeah,
come
see?
to the Mazard, shake the booty, the BBL.
And you know, any artist he asks to come is coming.
Yeah.
Regardless, like no one's turning down vibes.
I wish Mavado was there for that moment though. You know. I wish because I think that they're beyond that beef now.
No, he is because he bigged him up. When
he bigged him up. I ain't seen Mavado say nothing.
Have they not?
No, Mavado bigged him up.
Did he?
Yeah, on the show, in his show, when he done his show in London, he bigged him up still.
No, he did. I thought it was the other way.
No. Mavado bigged him up. Mavado bigged him up still. Mavado bigged him up still.
But they haven't crossed paths.
No, I haven't
publicly.
Seen I haven't seen him.
Publicly, I think they're gonna save that one, innit?
Probably gonna make it a big
shutdown.
Can you just come out in it?
Gully Airz thing, crazy, bro.
Who is the? Remember, I don't know if man remember specifically, but I remember in the Bob Marley days, Jamaica was quite divided. And I think it might have been a political thing, like
parties.
two political parties.
Yeah.
And so Bob Marley done this thing where he kind of brought the two leaders on the stage together at one of his shows. And it was like a mad thing to do. Like, who is that level today to bring...
Them two, innit?
Just them two.
Yeah.
Do you know
all the other doggies have all linked up with Khaled and that before as well. Like Buju come home. They got bare songs in it. Sizzla, Buju, Bounty Killer. They're all on tunes together. They
only kind of settled.
Skilly Bang was on tunes with them.
Oh, they've squashed it.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I reckon.
It's just them. It's just the Gully and Gaza. That's it.
Yeah.
And because of the like you said, because he's been in jail for so long, there's
no point, bro.
It.
Like, bro, after a while, bro, these beef things played out, man.
Yeah,
big man ting, bro. Are you gonna grow and elevate, and you still got beef holding you back? I know it's easier said than done. When people start spilling blood and that's when it gets deep and it's all like techie and that. But even that though, bro, there's it's like I think I saw Boss Bath on RTM when it was like in the old black couch room back in the day.
Yeah.
And Boss Bath's my guy, man, Sammy, and I've always rated him. And when he done the interview, it was probably my favorite episode on RTM ever, even up to now, man. And he said something. He said it's something interesting, something about like, you know, like when America goes to war with another country, their bodies get dropped and that, and they squash it. They do.
No, it's true. It's true.
And I know it's a bit of a reach.
It sounds a bit,
because obviously it's not.
Because it's not as personal, but
but it's still personal to someone.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And the thing is as well, I know it's a business politics like that with countries and that. But at the same time, it's like there's got to be some point in your life where enough's enough, and you have to break the cycle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It just ends up going around in circles, and it will haunt your children, bruv.
100%, man.
You know what I mean? It will haunt your children, bro.
Oh no, you know what? I'm thinking about it because do people really forgive in them situations?
Some people do, because I've seen like TV shows.
Because you got to think it's the government making the acts, but the people that are really
dying
and
the countries,
getting, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you know what?
They're not forgiving. Trust
you know what I was gonna say? You know what I was gonna say?
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not like if you just living your life and your yard got bummed because of America or the other way around, it's fuck that country for life.
You know what? Yeah, but bro, do you know what? No, it may be, but you know what I was gonna say as a counter argument, bro. The counter argument I was gonna present, it might not be valid as much now because I think I misunderstood you, right? But there's like TV shows that have been on documentary shows and that where like a mother forgives their son's killer and visits them in prison and that.
That's
and that's deep, bro. That's a different kind of strength. That's a different kind of strength.
I don't think I'm built like that. Personally, I don't think I'm built like that. But but if there is people that can do that, there is a level of forgiveness that can be offered out there. You know what I mean? Every maybe walk of life. You know what I'm trying to say?
Napoleon
it's attainable.
Outlaws, I think it was his parents' killers.
I know what you mean. I get what you mean. Like there's a level of a, you know, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's attainable, basically.
And I'm just using examples that like the most extreme ones because I'm not. It's mad.
No, I get you.
How to react.
You can't. That's the main.
But when people get tired, everyone get tired, man. People get tired and old and that. Like it's like an old man will lose the vim at some point, bro, for what it is. Like imagine you're on beef, bruv, and you're clotting the hammers off and you're going ham and you're on it. Everyone's getting locked up. You're in and out. Then one day you have enough of this crap, and then you have 3 daughters, and you meet a woman, you fall in love, your mum's getting old, she might not have long left, and then life becomes really serious and comes at you fast. It's like your situation in life and your choices might change.
No, they might.
You know, it's interesting as well because obviously maturity. Because obviously you get to a certain age, bro, you're gonna see people do the 180. Like you're gonna literally see people who were moving a certain way. They're known to be a certain way, and at some point, growth, evolution, bro.
Yeah, man.
No, 100%.
But to get back to the Vybz thing, and
Sure.
I know it's Mavado and Vybz that kind of triggered that, but it was good to see him out of jail. You know what? The aerial view of the audience was crazy, bro. It was packed. New Year's, mad.
Yeah, no.
Pack out.
Man.
And this is a guy that's never even toured, bro, the world.
I like that they do that now, that little drone thing.
Yeah, the drone thing, serious. That showed the levels, bro. And you just see people bracking out in the crowd, girls.
He's got a lot.
Going mad and that, and it was dope, bro. I love his music, bro, and I think it's dope that he's out free,
He's
tearing
got a
it
lot
up.
of money to collect now, though, because he's got, like you said, he's never toured the world, yeah, in that way properly, right? So obviously, legally permitting,
Yeah.
he could really go do the world tour. He could really go and do it because everyone everywhere is here for it.
Yeah.
Especially the white people, big them up because they are here for it. And I hope Yardie artists like, is Yardie offensive by the way, bro? I only been Jamaica once. I ain't even gonna act like I'm super Jamaica. I just need to know.
Can be.
Like when you go Yardie, am I dissing you?
I'll be real.
You can't go yard, you go yard.
No, I'll be real. It depends.
You're talking about going to yard.
No, I'm saying if I go him, he's a Yardie.
No, but it depends who you're speaking to. Some claim it, some will take it as disrespect. And it depends kind of where they see themselves on the class scale. So if they feel like they're a bit higher class than a bit, like they're put together and boom, and you call them a Yardie, they'll take
It's
it
like calling
offensively.
people a chav.
Basically.
It's like some people feel like you're calling me like.
Or even like no, it's more like you're a roadman.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So if you're doing your thing and you're just because you wore a tracksuit, someone's like you're a roadman, you'll get offended.
Okay, cool.
If you're out on road doing road stuff and someone says you're a roadman, you're a roadman.
Okay, so Yardie's like you're a bad man. Not just because you're from
It's not
Jamaica.
like you could be a Yardie.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be a bad man.
Be a Yardie girl
it's
as well,
like
just giving you an example.
It's like a status, isn't it? It's like a kind of a class.
It's a label, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't want to get.
So
accused
some
of
will take it offensively.
misusing
Some
the
will be
term.
like, yeah, man's a Yardie, innit?
Yeah.
That's
Calm.
it. So it depends.
Some Jamaicans don't want to be associated with that title and that what comes stigma. You know what I mean?
It's not all.
Like a lot of like Ez said, I believe it's like a lot of middle class people and upper class might not even want to be looked at like that. They might even not carry themselves with traditional, what quote unquote, what people would say they're Yardie.
More the stereotypical.
Like the Style OG saying, "Call me a Yardie."
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm on. You get it? So I think it depends on.
But to be fair, I think if you were here old enough to actually been alive and been here when Jamaicans first started really coming over into the UK, maybe the whole thing about the Yardie gangsters,
Yeah,
the
because it was
Yardie
seen
gangs,
as a
kind of misused
negative.
probably.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
derogatory.
right. So now man are just off that. But obviously like I even saw a thing the other day, man, where it was like someone was playing like bashment in a pub or something, and like the DJ was white, the whole crowd was
Yeah, I
white,
see that on
and
there.
they was going for it. No,
Made
the
you think.
lyrics, doing their thing, bro. So
In
it
Brum,
made me
innit?
think, Cartel,
Nah,
go
bashment.
grab your money.
Yeah, but white
man.
people have always loved reggae, bro.
Yeah, reggae.
So now
yeah,
the new
from
version
old
of
school,
reggae
yeah.
for the new youths, so that is bashment, isn't it? And Afro beats and that. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man.
Or dancehall, you just gotta stop calling it bashment.
Yeah, I like.
Dancehall.
That's because we're old school. English.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
No, but it's English.
that's just
innit?
man's error though.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I know. But
say we're
after
going to the
Beanie
bashment,
Man,
innit?
no, but Beanie
Yeah.
Man said it straight though, innit?
Yeah,
He
man
said, "Don't
can't
call it."
chat
me?
to Beanie about his opinion on it.
Trust me. He
Them
said
man, they're king of the
it's
dancehall, bro.
dancehall,
You
It's
get
not
me?
bashment. That's
Yeah, man.
what we call it, sir.
He knows what God. You get me?
Trust me. We got
He
Beanie.
knows fat bad. You get me? But yeah,
keep it
it's
official
mad.
and
It's mad
righteous.
still, car. You get me? Like Jamaica is a big influence on the world,
Oh,
bro.
heavy
So
influence on the
big
world.
them all up, man. Do you get it? That's good to see their
man.
goat out and about.
We got people from UK
Big-
to
big up-
Canada.
They got RA as well, you know. RA flung the Quincy and Justo face off into the yearly wrap up.
Oh,
so
so-
shout out RA, real artillery. Click, click, click,
You know what? Like,
yeah.
I was
Man, rate
so
that. You get
I
me?
was so happy when I saw that.
Man
Man.
made the wrap up.
Finally.
I was so happy. I was happy, man.
Do you get it?